The kids noticed that something was different in their class. There was no teacher. The class were confused as to why Mr. Bark wasn't there, but took advantage of it and were going wild. All of a sudden, an unfamiliar face walked in. No one recognized this face. The teacher went wild with how loud the kids were.
Hello, kids. I am Mrs. Rat, and I will be replacing Mr. Bark. He, disappeared.
The class was nervous because Mrs. Rat seemed so strict and scary. Just then, one of the papier-mâché foots that was hanging on the ceiling fell down onto the floor with a clunk. The kids crowded around it. They weren't expecting to see what they did. Something was inside the always assumed hollow foot. The children screamed in fear at the sight of human flesh. Mrs. Rat tried to get the class under control. She got them to sit down and moved the foot out of the way, to get their minds off of it. She decided to move the foot over behind her desk and handed out a diagnostic test. Later at lunch, the four girls, Bethany, Ariel, Nancy, and Danielle, were eating lunch together while walking through the halls. They stopped in front of one of the murals at their school. It was made up of tree branches, which created hidden faces.
Wow, Bethany, your mural looks great.
Thanks, guys.
Interesting class today, eh?
The girls were creeped out by Mrs. Rat, so they decided to walk away. They ran into their friend Tricia. They told Tricia about what happened in class with the foot. Little did the girls know that Mrs. Rat was listening in on their conversation. A few days pass.
Have you guys seen Tricia around lately? She hasn't been here the past couple days. Mrs. Rat, have you happened to see Tricia? She's gone missing.
I don't know.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? What do you mean Tricia's gone?
She's gone missing. She hasn't been at school, and we contacted her parents this morning, and they thought she was with us this whole time.
The girls were confused as to why Tricia had been missing. Little did they know that Mrs. Rat had been listening in the whole time. The girls decided to go for a walk around the school and found themselves in front of the mural once again. Hey guys, let's play a game. Try and see if you can find all the faces in my mural.
I see 17.
That's not right.
I see 17 too.
But I only painted 16. The girls leaned in and took a closer look. Bethany pointed out a face that she knew she didn't paint. It was the mysterious one. As the girls looked closer, they realized who the new face looked like. It's Tricia! A couple days later.
Where's Patrick?
I don't know.
Band decided to go talk to the principal about all the kids going missing. They told the principal about Tricia and Patrick and how no one has seen them. Little did the girls know that Rat was listening in on their conversation once again. The girls left the office confused. How did you get 17 faces the other day?
See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18.
What do you mean 18 now?
See, there's another one. Wait, does that mean... It's Patrick.
The girls heard a teacher coming, so they scurried off to the bathroom. In the bathroom, the girls bumped into Sharon.
Hey, what's up, guys? It seems like something's wrong.
There is something wrong.
The girls filled Sharon in on what had been happening. To their unknown, Mrs. Rat was in the stall behind them. The girls said bye to Sharon and headed off back to class. When they left, Mrs. Rat came out of the stall and asked Sharon to follow. Band wasn't too far, so they saw Mrs. Rat walking to the staff parking lot with Sharon. To the girls' surprise, Sharon got in the car with Mrs. Rat, and they drove away, never to be seen again.